What is up, everybody? Phantom Darkness 135 finally back after our little break. Past couple weeks have been insane. First I was sick for a little while. Then it just got insanely busy as I tried to get through the midterm. But we're finally here. I got my drink by my side. I got my headset on again. The microphone set up. Got my fans. I'm ready to play some games and relax for a little bit. And today, since it's been a while since we played something, and especially since we played this game, it's been almost a year actually since we played the last episode, I thought we would finish off the first season of one of our favorites, The Last Door. I went back and watched the last episode we did, and still super confused. Didn't help at all. But if I remember, Devitt discovered he was part of some weird cult group that was... Anyway, you guys can go back and watch it, but I'm still pretty lost on the story. Hopefully, the season... Of course I'm going to allow that. Hopefully, the season finale helps us out a little bit. We got our headphones, we got our dark environment, we got our local storage. I think we have 1 megabyte available on this computer. Alright. Let's do it. There's no turning back. There is turning down the volume though, and I need to do that. Okay. Well, this is different. I don't think we left off here. Oh, this isn't even Devitt. I don't know why he's called Devitt. I don't know who this is. I have made my mind. Just slightly pokes him. I'm ready. I don't know what we're doing here, but seems legit. Go on, do it! Do it now! Whoa! Oh yeah, these are this is where we left off actually, because they just gave Devitt the mask, and they said you're one of us, or something like that. I love this theme. I think the last episode was in May of last year that we did episode 3. Always get pumped when I see this theme rolling. Season 2 looks like it has a couple episodes out too. I didn't try to play them, but it does look like he's already at work on season 2. Or they. I always think it's one guy who does this, but it looks like they have a team of sorts. Game kitchen. $2,040 players who donated. Nice. Good job, guys, if you did that. Oh, and this was suggested by our good fan Avery, by the way. Sorry, Avery, I meant to throw that in at the beginning, but thank you once again for the whole series. It's been so fun. Can you see all these stars twinkling in the black outer abyss? All the constellations traced by human eyes and long distant eras. I'm still a little congested too, sorry about that. Look now to the forest in the valley, to the old tower. From the last tree in the distance to the stars in the sky. And even the stones beneath our feet are just silhouettes that hide the truth from our poor senses. Ancient shadows that hang over the veil that hides the world. As if it were the curtain of a theater, the veil separates the truth from the lie. The veil is a place, Devitt, a place of mists. Anthony's great abilities brought you here, but his influence will soon fade away. The mask of lies will descend over your eyes once again. I can't remember for sure, but I think, wasn't Anthony the dude who was in the very beginning, and who's kind of his letters or whatever have led us through this, adventure, or / nightmare, as it were. You must find the door as I did. The door that gives passage through the veil. Nah. Open it and we will walk together beyond the mist. This is freaky. Suppose you're wondering why I called you so urgently. I cannot deny your letter was truly mysterious. I've been traveling, Doctor, to Scotland. Have you heard about the massacre in St... I'm going to mess this up. St. Giles? Is it Giles? Why, yes. The tragic event has been the continued object of speculation and grim rumor in every newspaper in England. For weeks now, pamphlets have claimed that all kinds of macabre things took place. But I don't understand how all this is connected with my patient? Good English there, Doc. He was there. I'm afraid he is one of the victims. Dear God. Oh, we get some choice here. Oh, I remember that at the end of the last episode, they had the letter from the doctor. This is that dude. So what was what was Devitt doing there? Many years ago, the St. Hopefully Giles Hospital was a boarding school. It appears that both your patient and Mr. Beechworth spent a part of their youth there together there. Okay, so you guys probably know more about this than I do, but I'm pretty sure Mr. Beechworth equals Anthony. We can assume that Herr Devitt was investigating something. He believed he had found a clue related to his friend's death. Yes, that's right. What was the cause of those awful deaths? No one knows for sure. The victims were inflicted with terrible wounds. All of them had an expression of utmost terror on their faces. Are you telling me my patient has been murdered? Murdered? Thankfully, no. Please excuse me for alarming you. I did not mean to give this impression. Herr Devitt was attacked but survived. What happened to him then? It seems the criminal was caught by Herr Devitt in the midst of the act. Then he tried to do the same thing to Devitt that he had done to the others. Fortunately, the nuns arrived in time to unearth him from the coffin. Herr Devitt was hospitalized. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. He tried to bury us. Wasn't it, I forget. It was some kind of grounds person or something like that. The nurses report that he remained unconscious for an entire day. I suspect you did not find Mr. Devitt in the hospital. Indeed, he was already gone by the time I arrived. I have not been able to determine his whereabouts since. I see. What conclusions do you draw from all of these circumstances? I have some theories, but I would prefer not to reveal them until events have unfolded. In all of them, there is a fundamental element whose role has not yet been revealed. And what leads you to this conclusion? It is something that the Holy Sisters found beside Herr Devitt within the coffin. An empty hypodermic needle with traces of an unknown substance. Interesting. I am doing this blind, by the way. I kind of wanted... I don't remember if I did the other ones blind or not, but I really wanted to do this one blind because I wanted the end to be a surprise for all of us. Chapter 4, Ancient Shadows. Again, the final chapter of this season. I'm sure this is the place. Alexander's house must be just ahead. Oh, so we're going to Alex's house. That's right. So I'm still super confused about the whole cult thing and what's going on there, but we're going to Alex's house. We have an objective, so I can work with this. I'm always afraid I'm going to miss something, though, when I do a blind run with these games. There's the large iron bar latching the door. It's latched. I can't open it from this side. Well, you're literally like a foot taller than it, so I'm pretty sure you could vault that. These lights are all on. No one is answering. Perhaps I should go inside anyway. I'll just tell the household that I'm an old friend come to visit. Alright. Oh, this is creepy. I remember this place from episode 1. The crows. A strange woman stares down at me, glaring with a silent reproach at my intrusion. Wait, was that here? That was here, wasn't it? Or was it Devitt's house? I don't remember. Footsteps. There must be someone upstairs. Can we explore first? If there's anything to see, this could be Pevensey Castle, but in this painting the garrison is not in ruins. Interesting. Full and still warm. Okay, someone was having tea. Ooh, here we go. Oh, excuse me. Oil lamp, always useful. Looks like there's more to see over there too. Hold on, let's go look over here. Or you could just take your time, Devitt. This is a diary. This is the last thing written. The last pages have been ripped off. October 12th, 1887. It's been a while since I can't devote any time to this diary for reasons beyond my control. An event most tragic has taken place in this house. Mr. Dupree has gotten ill, immersed in an everlasting stupor from which, it seems, he shall not return any time soon. Since the accident, I patiently take care of him. The doctor's treatments don't seem to do any good. Excuse me. I feed him like a child and make sure that all of the sculptures in the house are turned towards the wall. What else can I do? That's creepy. October 13th. The clockmaker just left and he has done such a good job. In the end, Mr. Dupree is not going to be able to notice the change in the clocks that he had so insistently requested. In his state, time will not be a problem anymore. What happened to them? Good question. Anything else in here? Spices and ingredients. I'm good. I should have taken some Tylenol or Mucinex before I started recording. My bad, guys. Okay, so we're back here. Can we unlatch this actually so we can get back here again? Yes. Get a key to open it. Okay. Is there anything over here? There is something over here. Good job, Phantom. An ancient stone well. A rope hangs beside it, spring in the darkness below. Can we take it? Oh, crap. I'll just keep this end. This is... Whoa. Looks like someone is buried here. Really? Do you think, Devitt? Do you really think that? Alright, I'm pretty sure this will just bring us out front, but let's go back inside and around a little more. Is that, what is that right there? It looks like a face, but I guess it's like supposed to be a flower. Okay. Silhouette of a man, it looks like Alexander. Silhouette of a woman, looks like Alexander again. Sorry. Oh, no. Wait, wasn't he the dude in the beginning? Alexander. Well, even though I'm in shock and awe that my friend is right there and I've been looking for him forever, I'm going to go over here first. Scribbled annotation. The veil is something we sense in our innermost being insistently. In vain do we waste our lives craving to tear through. Really? Za-Elathal is this curtain behind which the great wings beat. Cthulhu, inside its ancient mist, inhabit the shadows of those who left. Really? Zycathal? Okay. Let's see what's going on. Alexander, it's me, Devitt. I'm sorry if I startled you. What's going on? You told me I should come here, and I came as soon as I could. Can you tell me what's happening here? He gives no answer, but persistently stares at something nearby. He appears to be in some kind of hypnotic trance. Oh, this is freaky. Why are you sitting in a wheelchair? Is everything alright? Why are you sitting in a wheelchair? Are you hurt maybe? Can you stand? He's staring blankly at some distant point as if he has not heard my question at all. When I was downstairs, I could have sworn I heard footsteps. Were they yours? Were they yours? Or is there someone else in the house? For a moment I felt a flash of hope that he was looking at me, but he is unresponsive. Alexander, please say something. I don't know what to do. I really don't. I don't understand just what happened to him. The cuckoo clock is covered with dust. It seems to be missing an important piece, the bird. Okay, so we need a time. I don't think the diary had anything about a specific time, even though it talked about the clocks. So, let us explore a little bit. What is this? Figuring of an angel facing the wall. Gosh, this is... I love how these old pixel games can still be so creepy. Portrait of an old maid, maybe a ship captain. It looks like he's trying to guard the chest with his stirring glare. Sorry, Capt. We're gonna try to get in here. Large iron hook. It's Captain Hook! August 5th. I can't work in the basement anymore, so this is before the diary. Those wretched sculptures, I feel them stalking me in the darkness. I know it is not possible, but I can hear the crunches, the flapping wings, stone grinding on the floor, on stone. Their frozen paroxysms. With what diabolical art were those gestures conceived? An eternal movement, a tension, an impossible struggle to get back the life they never had. I might place them outdoors in the greenhouse and let the mold devour them and wasps make nests of their hollow hearts. Paroxysm. I gotta look that up. I'm sorry. I got a little paroxysm. A sudden attack or violent expression of a particular emotion or activity. Cool. The more you know, kids. Look at us. Phantom Darkness 135 and his fans. Playing games and learning. A camera tripod. Looks like some kind of red tinted glass cover used to mask the lamp. It's completely shattered. Oh, it was a red, not a red room, a dark room. Okay. Pictures hanging from a cord. They look as if they were improperly developed. You can hardly distinguish anything. Tense white light. Image of a couple wearing rat masks at a festival. Ew. Yellow substance. Cyanide. I mean, just in case things go bad, I guess we'll take that. There's a big book of home chemistry recipes. A few pages have been bookmarked and some articles are underlined. Excuse me. Collodion for photography. Collodion is a vehicle by which the photographic chemicals are united upon the surface of the glass and the sensitive coating produced. Many formulae are published for this article to which great value is attached, some supposing that to its particular composition belong the principal causes of failure or success. This is only in a degree true. This is done by pouring upon the plate about 1 ounce of the vitriol spirit solution and only then adding 5 or 6 drops of the cyanide acid. Then the plate must be thoroughly washed in water to remove any excess of the chemicals. The causes of failure would almost require a chapter by themselves. A long experience convinces us that 9 out of every 10 failures occur from a want of care, the presence of dirt, negligence. One cannot be over nice, careful, or cleanly. The best results always rewarding the most painstaking. If a mistake is made in the order specified in the formulae, quickly flow clean water over the plaque and start again. So it sounds like a formula for us. And sorry, I might have missed the first couple lines because I thought that sentence at the top was the title of the page or chapter or whatever. Anyway, let's take a look. Whose workings are beyond my knowledge. Well, if Devitt doesn't know, then I'm certainly not going to know. I don't like that the music stopped. So we have cyanide. I guess we don't have the vitriol, what is it? The vitriol spirit solution? Maybe it'll be next door. Picture of an angel with a gentle face. That's a nice change of pace. That was a rhyme. A large envelope of black felt covered in dust and ashes. It is labeled with a warning, do not open under white light. Okay. Well, we'll have to fix that light in the other room then. What's this? It seems an invoice. May this document serve as a record of the payment made corresponding to the following work, the cuckoo clock. Mechanism has been modified to give the strokes exclusively at 6:15 in the afternoon. In addition, a special device and a switch have been added to synchronize all clocks in the house. Interesting. It's a letter. Dear Alexander, I have excellent news, and a contact from the university has given me access to a 12th century alchemical tome containing an amazing formulary. Can you stop using these fancy formal words? Okay, there's no doubt that sometimes mere contemplation takes the mind to places that otherwise it would have never visited. Leafing through the grimoire and marveling at the exquisite illumination of its pages, I have been struck by a sudden epiphany, a radical but elegant method that I have decided to try. Forgive me for not providing any information about the method itself. As soon as I get definite results, I will write to you immediately. I believe fortune has truly smiled upon us today. I can't read Latin, so I won't try to pronounce that and butcher it. I can barely read the English they're using. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Stop. Okay. Shelf is lined with strange and complex books. Some titles include The Movements of Shadow, Preserving the Mind, and Lessons Beyond Nature. Cool. Anything else of interest? Absolutely not. Let's get out of here. Okay. We still don't know where those footsteps came from, which is alarming. Let's take a look. I wonder if we can ask him anything else. He looks miles away. So let's actually go back to here and see if we can turn off the light in here. Is there a light switch or nah? Oh, there we go. Nice. Cool. Alright, so we open the envelope. How do we open the envelope? Maybe over here. Oh, here we go. Can we open it then? Bro, can we open this? Okay. I'm clearly missing something. Copper drain. Core, they look like okay. If we could just open this, that'd be great. Oh wait, I did not see what that said. I need to put the photographic plate in a suitable place to work. Okay. So can we just put it right there? Don't understand. Okay. Can we put it up here? In the basin? Oh, here we go. Tag the envelope device, open it under a white light. Well, we're not opening it under a white light. Put the lamp away then. Do we need to do the red light? Okay, maybe we need something to cover up the light bulb then.